Hi, I'm Jerry Neville from the Communications and Stakeholder Relations Department with the Regional Municipality of Wood Buffalo, and joining me today is Grant Hall from AECom. And Grant, we're gearing up for a great summer of construction. What is AECom doing with the municipality this summer?
Okay, so we have three main projects. We have some mill and pave, where we're going to redo the road surfaces on some streets. Then we have underground and road reconstruction. And then we have one trenchless project where we don't have to dig anything up, but we can replace some pipes that way.
Let's talk first off about Father Merc, because we're going to be going in there and doing some deep repair. What's happening there?
So in Father Mercredi, we've identified water, storm, and sanitary lines that have to be replaced. So we will replace those lines, rebuild the road, replace the sidewalks with wider sidewalks that conform to the current standards. And then we'll have to fix up people's lawns and driveways. And at the end of it, you'll have a nice new street with improved underground services.
So Grant, people are going to be getting flyers from the contractor as the construction gets closer?
Yep, there'll be flyers to tell you when it's going to happen, where you'll be able to park your garbage service, also regarding temporary water services that will need to be hooked up to your house.
Okay, now let's move on to another street that's very close to that. Let's talk about that now.
So Demers Drive is the same type of work. So we're replacing the water, sanitary, improving the storm, then rebuilding the road surface and the sidewalks, and tying into people's front yards.
And again, people can fully expect to get a flyer from the contractor detailing all the information they're going to need to know.
That's correct.
Okay, let's talk about Franklin Avenue now, because Franklin Avenue, when I moved here in 2011, was all ripped up. You guys were doing some work underneath Franklin Avenue?
Yes, but we're not going to rip up the road. We're going to use a trenchless technique. So for a short length of the road, we're going to reline the sanitary sewer, and that will be from manhole to manhole. So there'll be no excavation on the road.
So are you going to be closing different lanes as you move down Franklin Avenue?
We should be able to close off just one lane and keep traffic going both directions.
Okay, and as we move on from there, we're also going to move up to Gregoire. You've got a project on Gregoire Drive.
Yeah, so we have a project on Gregoire Drive, just a small section where we have to replace some storm and water.
Okay, and whereabouts is that on Gregoire Drive?
So it'll be just where the McDonald's is, in that vicinity.
Okay, and as well, mill and paves, those are less invasive than the full UIRP projects that you're doing.
They are. So we have several streets where we'll be carrying out mill and pave. But mill and pave is just removing the top, say 50 millimeters, 2 inches of asphalt, then replacing it with new asphalt, so you have a nice smooth road. And then also we will replace some of the sections of sidewalk if they're broken or have a tripping hazard. And also the curb and gutter will be replaced where needed to improve drainage flow.
Okay, and if you have any more questions for Grant or any of us here at the RMWB on construction, please reach out to the Pulse line 743-7000, or you can get us at Pulse Online.